Y'all ready for this?
I'm sorry, Red. We are.
Welcome, one and all. This is Truman Esports League of Legends team. Today we have Truman Purple against Northwest University. Truman Purple being the red team with the red health bars, as you can see here. And we're going to start things off with a pause. Appears to be some technical difficulties. My apologies for the technical difficulties. Not sure what's going on here. It is within the game itself. Has nothing to do with the stream. We can go ahead and take a look at the drafts here. For the side of Truman, we've got Set, Viego, Victor, Callista, and Nautilus. An interesting team comp. If you've been keeping up with Truman's games, we have not seen a team comp quite like this before. Now, this is Truman's second to last game of the season, and they have yet to get a victory, so we're looking to get that today. And we're back to live. Perfect. More technical difficulties. These should be resolved soon. I can see over my computer monitor that the players are playing now. There is a 5-minute delay on the stream. A little bit of early action here in the mid lane. Nothing too crazy, a little bit of damage back and forth.
German was in mid. In river. German was in river. And Lee Sin's right here.
Not sure what that was. Game froze for a second. I think things will start moving more smoothly here, though. If you're just joining us, this is Truman Purple against Northwest University. Truman is on the red side of the map, the top right quadrant. And they're looking to get their first win of the season here today. Truman clearing out some early vision put down at their red buff. Pretty standard stuff from both sides. Early action bot. Looks like Northwestern got a good trade. Getting some early damage down on Truman's 80 carry player. Northwestern's getting the early push in. That's good for them. Truman just trying to survive in this lane for the moment. And the hook connects. Summoner heal out of Truman. Flash ignite. That's going to be first blood to Northwestern. Well played by their support.
Look, if you hit the Q, we kill them.
L Dubbers, hello. Thank you for joining us. I see your message. Welcome. If you just joined, it is Truman on the red team this game. Grandpa Singed going in for some trading. Hits level 3. Oh, and we're jumping to mid lane. A little bit of trading back and forth there. Bottom lane, Truman's 80 carries getting pushed under the tower. He should be able to get most of the CS. Nothing too bad for him. Grandpa Singed taking some damage. About to crash under the Northwestern top laner's tower. Oh, hook connects. Will this be another kill for Northwest University? It looks like it. Oh, counter gank by Truman's jungler. Oh, that's just not what they're looking for. Truman's ADC manages to get one back. That's good, but triple kill for the Xayah. That's gonna be rough for Truman's bot lane here. You hate to see it if you are a Truman fan. Some more action in the top lane. Grandpa Singe putting in work. Getting that true damage proc off. Not too much action in the mid lane. Even CS across both players. Oh, I don't know if Truman's jungler saw that, but he's getting collapsed on by two players. Has to flash over the wall. Always good to flash over a wall and not just in a direction to get away. So well played there. Grandpa Singe taking some damage. Both players extremely low in the top lane. They both walk it off. Bot lane somewhat stabilized for Truman. Managing to catch back up. Both junglers are topside here. It's definitely going to be a fight. Ornn flashes away. Grandpa Singe drops. Well played by the Jarvan IV on the side of Northwestern University. Is he going to go for the dive here? Taking some tower shots. Oh, the spam emote. After dropping the flag and getting the kill. Northwestern is feeling confident today. That's the first Thresh hook I've seen miss this game. So, seems to be a skilled player down there. The Xayah 3-0 on the side of Northwestern. Jarvan 2-0. Those two are going to be some powerful players in these coming fights. I mean, one ability lands from the Thresh, and that's another kill given over to the Xayah. Grandpa Singed one level down. Will he die here? Oh, good flash. Oh, he hits his 6. He goes in. This is surprising out of Grandpa Singe. Can he make it happen? Needs one more hit. And we're cutting to mid lane. Looks like they both got away up there. Yep, looks like things are going to stabilize in the top. They're probably both going to get some HP, and then come back to it. Clearing out the pink ward in the bush here. Truman support player getting a little bit of extra gold. Relatively even CS across the board, but 9 kills to 1 for the side of Northwestern. If you're just joining us, it is Truman on the red side. They've got 1 kill and 9 deaths. Truman looking to get their first win of the season today. They have won games before, but it is a best 2 out of 3 series. We have yet to win the 2 out of 3. Grandpa Singe pulling in the Ornn, getting a little bit of damage off. There's that true damage. Yeah, Truman's having a hard time getting anything going this game. You know, if you've ever played League of Legends, you know that once you start falling behind, it just gets harder and harder to win any kind of fight, get any kind of advantage on your opponent. Some good poke damage out of Truman's AD carry there. Truman's AD carry doing a good job passing his opponent in CS.
Come this way, come this way. Why do you go with that?
Impressive given the disadvantage in kills. They might go for a fight here. Thresh landing the flay. Nautilus going in. Both Truman players flashing away. They do not want to fight them. Grandpa singed. Thresh lands the hook. Oh, this might be some kills for the Xayah. And that is the summoner heal out of Truman's AD carry. Truman's jungler's looking top. Oh, this might be a dive. It's 4 bot. Yep. Making it look easy, Northwestern is. Spot lane is looking like a disaster for Truman, sadly. And they're going to go ahead and summon the Rift Herald. This will finish off the tower for Northwestern. They have got a 5,000 gold lead over Truman. Oh, good ulti out of the Gragas, going for a little bit of a combo. What can Truman's mid laner do here? He's getting some good damage off himself. A little bit of a fight top lane as well. Grandpa singed. Oh, it looks like Truman mid laner is going to fall. Grandpa Singed possibly going for a kill here. 2 very low health bars top lane. Truman's jungler's looking for a gank. Can he make it happen? His flash is up. Is he going to go for it? The ulti, the stun, and that's the kill. Truman's jungler gets 1 back for their side. That's good. You know, they'll take anything they can get at this point. Grandpa Singe getting some damage tower off here. Some tower damage, that is. And he might run into the Northwestern jungler. It looks like he did get found out. Is he going to go for the fight here? He's got a health disadvantage. He's going okay. Gets the punch off. And well played by Grandpa Singed, but just wasn't enough. He got caught on the enemy's side of the map there. Good ulti out of Northwestern's mid. And that's going to be another kill. 14-2 is the scoreline. Looks like both bot lanes are moving to the mid. Just relatively standard for a game. Once one of the towers fall in the bottom lane. They've got 3 mid for Northwestern. They're looking to get a couple of quick kills here. Oh, good on Truman's AD carry, saving his support there. And he's going behind the tower for the kill. Truman's support thought he was safe back in there between 2 towers, but apparently not. Grandpa Singe going for a little bit of a fight. Gets the true damage. Flashes in. Orange calling the ulti. Truman's got his jungler coming in. 2v1. They should be able to get this kill. Let's see if Grandpa Singe drops. Oh, well played by Truman. They get the kill. Grandpa Singe lives. Truman's 80 carries getting dove. His support's here. Oh, this might be good for Truman. Oh, shut down. That's good gold for Truman right there. Still a 5k gold disadvantage, but they're at least getting some gold in their pockets now. Truman's mid going for a bit of a fight here. Struggling to get things going this game. A little bit of a fight here between the mid laners. That should be the kill, yep. Northwestern mid laner, 3-0, doing a good job this game. Grandpa Singe has accumulated a bit of a CS advantage for himself. He's up about 20 on his opponent. Lots of Fed members on Northwestern side, though. The Jarvan the Fourth, the Gragas, the Zaya, all capable of just destroying Truman's health bars. Looks like there are lots of bodies there in the jungle. This might be a fight. Northwestern starting up the Rift Herald here.
Like Evelyn, what the new hey, one, he said that in the early game there, and you think you're going to.
I'm going to have to step away from the commentator's booth for a moment, but I will let the gameplay continue for everyone.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Welcome back to our Truman Esports League of Legends live stream.
Hey, we can look for a bot here. Careful.
We are loading into game number 2 for Truman Purple. The Truman team did end up losing that first game, if you were watching. I had to step away from the commentator's booth for our second team, Truman Blue. They are competing in matches at the same time as Truman Purple, and their game ended, so I had to go help them with the champion select for their second match. And now both teams are playing again here in the lab. Truman looking to win this game to keep their life in this series alive. Best 2 out of 3. They lost the first game. Truman did elect to play on the red side again this game. Bit of a different team comp here. Truman's mid laner playing one of his main champions, Talon. He's an AD assassin. And Northwestern's got some unconventional picks. You don't usually see the Zoe mid. Not considered to be too strong in the current meta, but we'll see. I'd imagine he's pretty good with the champion if they're going to play it. And here we go. Lane skin started. A little bit of poke damage back and forth in the mid lane. Grandpa Singed on the Scion, fighting the Ornn yet again. Truman's bot lane gave over a very early kill last game. Looks like they're having a better start this time. Truman's mid going in for a trade. Gets the electrocute off. Oh, but here's Northwestern's jungler. This is not good for Truman. Flashes. Oh, gets the first blood. Well played by the Talon. Does drop to the Lee Sin, but that's extra gold for getting the first blood. L Dubbers, hello. Welcome back. Glad you're here with us today. We're rooting on Truman, trying to get the first win of their season. A little bit of action in the bot lane. Truman possibly pushing up a little far, but their jungler is here. Can he land a stun? He does. They're going in for the kill on the Annie. Looks like they're going to get it. And Northwestern Lee Sin pulls up. Oh, well played by the Elise. Who will drop here? Lots of low health bars. And everyone walks away with their life. Oh, Lee Sin's going for it. Okay, they are going to trade 1 for 1. Not necessarily worth for Northwestern, the jungler for the support's life. And it is always good to get a kill to the AD carry. Some extra gold in their pocket. Talon pushing up the mid lane. It's got the 1 level advantage. Level 2 Annie coming in for the gank. She's got her stun ready. Grandpa Singed going for the Q. Oh, it gets interrupted. Oh, he lands that one. He's out of mana. He's probably going to go ahead and take a trip back to his base. We can go ahead and check the CS discrepancies here. Looks like Truman's winning in the CS across the board. They've got about a 1k gold lead so far. It's looking pretty good if you're a Truman fan. Lee Sin going for the gank bot. Brahms trying to block the Q. Looks like he's going to do it. Well played by Truman support and AD carry. This Annie just about dies to the minion damage. She is still level 2. That is surprising. A little bit of a battle in the top lane here. Nothing too crazy. Grandpa Singe getting aggressive. He does not want the Ornn to be able to farm this. Oh, Truman's ganking mid. He lands the stun on the Zoe. They have enough damage to get this. Oh, yep, the bleed gets it. And Lee Sin might go down too here. We'll see what happens. Truman's chasing Northwestern's jungle. There's the ignite. It looks like he's going to get away. Couple of low health bars in the top lane. And we've got some nice early kills to Truman's 2 carries, the mid and the bot laner. Truman's waiting in the bush. Oh, if you look at the map, you can see Truman's jungler coming down this way too. Elisa's sweeping the area. Making his way to the alcove. We'll see if Northwestern's bot lane is going to take this bait. They want to push up and get this farm. They might not realize that they're in danger. We'll see who makes the first move here. We'll see if they keep pushing up at this point. It looks like they are. Truman's going for the very long play. That should be the stun onto the Zeri. Elisa's following up with some burst damage. And that was really good by Truman's jungler to give the kill over to the Tristana.
Yeah.
A little bit of damage back and forth here in the top lane. Grandpa Singe backing up. He wants to get these last hits on the minions. The CS discrepancy is growing in the mid lane. Truman's mid laner is up about 20 CS.
There is only can play right.
Going for a gank in the top lane. Talon's here. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Great start for Truman this game. Oh, Lee Sin's invading. This might be a bad idea. Looks like he'll be able to make it out of there. Grandpa Singe getting some good tower damage off, collecting that plate gold. Yeah, Truman's gold lead just keeps slowly growing here. This is looking like it could be a good game for them. They've got champions that they are all comfortable playing this time. Truman pushing in this bot lane. Oh, they need to watch out for Northwestern's jungler, though. Lee Sin is on his way. Oh, excellent ult out of the Tristana. Oh, but the Lee Sin flash follow-up. Do they have enough damage? It looks like everyone may be walking away from this fight. We'll see if anyone decides to go crazy. Zoe landed some good poke on Truman's mid. He's just looking to push the wave. The anti-support is here, potentially looking for a gank. Grandpa Singe holding down the top lane. His character Scion gains a little bit of maximum health every time he kills a minion, so he's perfectly happy just sitting up there collecting the last hits. Flash engaged by Truman's mid. It's an explosive play, but won't get the kill. Truman's jungler is going for the wraparound. Flash is in. That's going to be a kill for Truman. Well played by the Elise. Grandpa Singed here, pushing in. Looks like he might proxy the next wave. Might go in for an invade into the jungle. Nope, he's just going to lap back around. Any support roaming up through the river here. Looks. Oh, perfect timing by Truman's jungler. That was just amazing. And they're going to fight the Lee Sin too. Can he get anything started here? That's going to be the stun. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do. Truman's having a great game across the board this time. Grandpa Singe in the top lane. As per usual, pushing in the minions. Both players in the top lane seem to keep their health bars relatively low at all times this game. Orange going in for the ulti. He's got no mana. Oh, a little bit of a battle bot lane. Northwestern might be able to get this. Truman's jungle is here for the support, though. Looks like everyone's going to walk away. Tristana clearing that vision out. Northwestern's bot lane is looking to push this into the tower. We do have Lee Sin moving towards the bottom lane for a gank. We'll see what this turns into. The Tristana is left by herself down here. Elise mid looking for the gank. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do. Excellent plays out of the mid and jungle on Truman's side this game. Looks like Grandpa Singe is starting to win those fights top. Oh, are they going to get the kill on the Tristana? Lee Sin barely walks away. Looks like they spent a long time setting up that play for it to not turn into anything. Grandpa Singe getting some good tower damage off here. He has picked up the heart steal, so we can start to stack those off of hitting the Ornn as well. Grandpa Singe now in between the two towers, looking to fight. Interesting play. Northwestern's jungler is here. This should be the kill for the side of Northwestern. Flash out of Grandpa Singed. Lee Sin's still in the chase. Zoe with a long-range bubble, not going to connect. Grandpa Singed is going to drop to the Northwestern mid there. Almost gets the kill in his zombie form. Braum going in, misses the ulti. Annie drops Tibbers. Zeri's looking to make some plays. Tristana getting some good damage off. It's looking like a close fight. Who's going to come out on top here? Annie's going to drop. There's the stun on the Zeri. Is Tristana going to live here? Tibbers is going to drop. Oh, well played by the Zeri. Gets the lightning chain to connect. That's a shutdown for the side of Northwestern. Truman mid jungle duo is invading the Lee Sin's blue side here. Can they find the kill? They're using everything. Oh, well played by the Lee Sin. I am going to step away from the commentator booth for a few minutes here. Thank you for your patience, everybody. We are back. Looks like Truman's been doing pretty well since I last looked at this. Tristana's got 8 kills now. The Elise has 6. That's true, so that's good, yeah. Truman's got a big advantage this game. Lee Sin's going in for the Talon. Gets so low he has to start running away. Truman's chasing after him. Scion's got almost 200 stacks on the Heartsteel. Great item. Truman's looking to secure their 3rd dragon of the game. Truman's mid found a pink ward in this bush. Gonna go ahead and clear it out. Looks like it's a reset across the map. Everyone's looking to get back, buy some items, venture out, see what kind of trouble they can find. Truman's got a 10k gold advantage now. They're in great position to win this game. Take us to a game 3 in this series. The Zoe pick does not seem to be panning out for the side of Northwestern. Has not managed to complete a mythic item at almost 20 minutes. And can you get the Heartsteel proc? He does. Up to 234 Heartsteel. Truman's Tristana player jumping in. Truman's grouping up here towards the Baron. I wonder if they're going to go for it. Looking to clear out some vision. Summons the Rift Herald top. That's good. Force Northwestern to deal with the Rift Herald while you can make a move on the Baron. And that's exactly what Truman appears to be doing here. Tristana's going to melt this Baron down with the Kraken Slayer Phantom Dancer combo. Scion's still just pushing wave. It doesn't look like Northwestern's even either doesn't know that they're on the Baron or doesn't want to bother trying to stop them. They have got to be extremely careful, you know. If they get aced, it could just mean GG for them. And on to game number 3. Talon's looking for a play here. Wow, just about one-shots the Zoe. I have not seen Talon play like this. Grandpa Sin's pushing in top, forcing Northwestern to send players to stop him. He can play pretty confidently with his ulti to get away if necessary. He's looking to push up the waves, get some more Heartsteel procs. And he's got support from his teammates just in that jungle back there too. Tristana's jumping in, goes onto the Annie, Quicksilver Sash. It's looking like an explosive fight. Good kick by the Lee Sin. Tristana's laying down damage onto the Ornn. Takes him down. Truman with some low health bars here. Looks like Truman's going to want to remove himself. Oh, Tristana flashes in. Double kill for the Tristana. Coming out as the winner of that team fight. All this time we had Elise mid and Talon bot as well, so looks like Truman's going to be pushing in all 3 lanes. Tristana's just a great champ for pushing down the towers too. Yep, that's one inhib down, looking to get the second. Talon's on the bottom one. I believe they got all 3 inhibitors there. Nope, not the bottom one, but they got the middle and the top. Northwestern's going to need a miracle come back in this one. It is now over 15k gold advantage for Truman. If you are just joining us, it is Truman on the red side of the map, the top right corner. Truman is just in total control of this map. Northwestern can hardly leave their base without potentially dying or taking a lot of damage. Northwestern will get a lot of gold and experience from these super minions flooding into their base. Oh, looks like they might be looking to make a play on Grandpa Singed here. It's 4 versus 1. Oh, Truman's got the support in the mid coming in. Letting Northwestern know that they cannot go on to Grandpa Singed like that. I think Truman's just looking to get this third inhib down here at the bottom. Once you've got all 3 inhibs, the minions just come flooding into the base, and there's nothing you can really do to stop it. And it looks like that's exactly what Truman's doing here. That's 3 inhibs down. They still got those last 2 towers to deal with, though. That's where Northwestern's going to want to make their final stand, fighting right by those 2 towers. They might have caught Truman making a mistake here. Lee Sin takes a lot of damage. Grandpa Cinch tanking. Zoe throws the bubble. Grandpa Cinch is going to drop here. Triple kill for the Zoe. This is not good for Truman. They're dropping. It's 3 for none for the side of Northwestern. Talon's going in, looking to shut down the Zeri. Kills the Lee Sin. Great moves out of this Talon. Tristan is jumping in. Going for the Ornn. Looks like they're going to get away. The Annie support left with no health, trying to defend the towers. I think one of these towers might drop here. Annie gets killed by the minion. Zoe's clearing the waves. Truman gets to just take control of Northwestern's entire jungle. I'm going to have to exit the commentator's booth again. So enjoy the rest of this game, and we'll be back for game 3. If Truman wins, I guess you'll have to wait and see. Welcome back, everybody. If you saw that last game, you know that Truman did win, and we're going to game number 3 here. Just gotta load into the game, and we'll get started. There is a 3-minute delay. And looks like there's a bit of a pause at the start here, so we can look at the team comps. Northwestern University running the Ornn mid, which is quite an interesting pick. Opting for some extra tankiness instead of a traditional damage dealer. And Truman is running the Cog Maw in the bottom lane. Not a common pick, but certainly good at dealing lots of damage to the tanks. Grandpa Singed on the Mordekaiser, one of his signature champions. Hopefully he can have a good game, just like the last game, here again for us. And looks like we're loading in now, for real this time. Truman is on the blue side this game, the bottom left corner with the blue health bars.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Nothing too interesting happening in this early game. Both teams just defending their jungles. No cheeky invades happening here. If Truman can win this game, they will have won their first series of the season. That would be exciting stuff for the program. We already are guaranteed not to make it to playoffs, but it would still be good to get a win under our belt. Oh, we got some dancing here. A little bit of a dance party in Truman's jungle. They're just waiting for the blue buff to spawn, and then that's when the game really gets underway. Grandpa Sin's going to help out his jungler before heading to the top lane. It looks like the Fiora might be looking for a little bit of a battle in the river. Let's see here. Yep, early fight between the top laners. Appears to be a relatively even trade. Grandpa Sinch possibly coming out slightly on top. Oh, good damage there. Yep, Grandpa Sinch is going to win that early skirmish. Oh, and he's not done. Truman's jungler is here. Flash, and that's first blood for Truman. Could not ask for a better start than that, folks. Not an amazing matchup for Grandpa Singed, so it's good that he got that early kill. Fiora already TP'd back to lane. Grandpa Singed is going to go ahead and back. Mid lane, extremely even. Orange going in for some trade damage. Lissandra's going to look to get as much damage back as she can. Oh, and the electrocute Brock. Low health bars in the mid lane. That might attract junglers from either team. Bot lane's looking like a slight CS lead. And we got 2 ganks in the mid lane. Truman's mid's flashing away. Viego's looking for the Lee Sin. This might be a kill for Northwestern. Yep, Lee Sin's going to drop. Truman's bot lane getting pushed in here. Kog'Maw probably going to struggle through the extremely early levels. Oh, Truman's support's going to stop the Viego's back. You know, if you're playing support, that's always a good thing. Any way you can inconvenience the enemy players. Looking to do it again, not quite fast enough. One kill apiece in this early game. Gold is just about even across the two teams. Viego's in the top side, potentially going to look for a gank. Lee Sin just walking out of base. Probably not going to be too many kills in that mid lane with that tanky Ornn. Not too much action at this point. Everyone's just trying to farm the minions, get some gold, get some experience. No one's really going too hard for any fight at any point in the map. Northwestern pushing in this minion wave. Oh, the Braum putting up the shield, blocking it. Grandpa Sinch going for a fight. Lee Sin's here to gank. Lots of good damage off on the Fiora. Is she going to use the ulti? Yep, she does. Grandpa Sinch gets his ulti. And Truman's going to get the kill. This is great for Truman. Grandpa Sinch is playing Mordekaiser, which is a champion that once he gets going, once he gets a few kills, he can just become a bit of a raid boss. Northwestern University does get the first dragon. Truman's got about a 500 gold lead. The Viego might be looking for a gank mid here on the Lissandra. Truman's mid does have his ultimate, so he should be able to survive a tower dive. Both junglers mid now. Bit of a fight in the top lane breaking out. Grandpa Sinch is going to be just fine with that. Fiora's looking for a bit of a trade on Grandpa Sinch here. Oh, good dodges. Just at level 7. Is there going to be a fight? I guess not. No kills in the bot lane yet this game.
I'm going to run dragon.
I'm dead.
Very even game at this point. Truman's got 500 gold lead, but Northwestern's got that first dragon. The Kog'Maw on Truman's side, the little bee-looking creature in the bottom path, is going to be very strong later in the game, but all he's really looking to do in the early stages is just get all the gold and experience he can.
Holy shit, you got so many.
Lee Sin's moving up towards the top lane. We'll see if they go for a gank on the Fiora. Viego's sitting bot. Truman does not want to take this. Lissandra's here. She's going in. Oh, this might be good for Truman. There's one kill. Can they get a second? Not quite. And now Ornn's down here too, so Truman's going to want to back off. Some very low health bars across both teams. Kog'Maw might look for the kill here. He went fishing for it, not going to find it. Meanwhile, Truman is taking down the Rift Herald. Truman's AD carry's looking for just one ability on that low health bar Lulu, but he's just going to go ahead and back. Not going to take the bait. A little bit of trading in the mid lane. Probably not going to see a kill here. Truman's jungler is moving towards that mid lane. We'll see if he goes for a gank. And Viego's in the top lane, going for Grandpa Singe. He's probably going to use the ultimate here. Oh, doesn't even need to. Just kills the Fiora. Is he going to get the double kill? Well played by Grandpa Singe, winning a 1v2 situation. If anybody's just joining us, this is game 3 of this best of 3 series. Truman is the blue team, bottom left of the map with the blue health bars. And if they can win this game, that'll be their first win of the season. So we're definitely looking for that. Brahm's going in. Explosive engage. Blocking lots of damage. Gets his passive on both the laners. And they're going to walk away. An excellent try. Well played by Truman. They did get the flash out of the Xayah there. Oh, they're going on to the Kog'Maw. Both junglers are here. Who's going to come out on top? Truman's on the retreat. The support's going to drop. Viego's still looking for more. Truman might be able to turn this around. Grandpa Singe is here. Looks like they're going to be able to clean up some kills. Ultimately, that is a 3 for 3. So, ultimately, that is a plus for Northwestern University. Truman is going to go ahead and take this dragon, even up the Drake count. Yep, looks like Northwestern's not going to be able to contest this one. Truman's AD carry moving up to the top lane, looking to clear the wave. Yeah, a bit of a mix-up all across the map out of Truman, changing up the lane assignments. Braum might be in trouble here, though. Northwestern's looking to get some kills. They got the numbers advantage. Viego's going to miss the stun. Truman's mid's going to make it out. And the Braum's going to drop, sadly. Truman's got a 1.5 gold lead at this point. Both teams have one dragon. We can look at the CS numbers here. The Northwestern bottom laner has a significant CS lead. on the Kog'Maw. But Truman's making up for that gold discrepancy in other places. This might be a kill on Truman's mid here. Ultis are coming out. What can the Lee Sin do here? Doesn't look like much of anything. Northwestern University taking control of this bottom lane. Some trading back and forth here between the Ornn and the Kog'Maw. Scoreboard. The series is 1-1. This is game number 3. If Truman wins this, it'll be their first win of the season. As far as winning the actual 2 out of 3 goes. They have won games before, but just not a best 2 out of 3 match. This is their second to last game of the CLoL season. They've been competing in the tournament that's put on by Riot Games, the actual company that owns the game and created the game. So we're already guaranteed not to make the playoffs, but we're still looking to get a win if we can here. That would be very exciting for the program. And if you're just joining us, Truman is on the blue team with the blue health bars. A little bit of a fight in the bot lane here between the mid laners. Yeah, this game's wide open. Both teams are moving their players all across the map. Grandpa Sin's going in for a fight here. This should be an easy kill with the ultimate. Puts up the shield. Oh, he does miss the Q. Fiora might make it out of this. And it looks like she will. Northwestern University has eliminated the gold disadvantage. It is a perfectly even game at this point. And they're making a move onto Grandpa Singe. He won the last time he was in this situation, 1v2. Let's see if he can do it again. He's got a big shield. That's one kill. It's now a 1v3, and he's going to drop. That is a lot of gold going over to the Xayah. Truman's going to want to get out of here without their top laner. I take it back. They're making a gambit for the Rift Herald. It looks like they'll be able to secure it here. Yep, Truman gets the Rift Herald. Truman's AD carry been sitting in the mid lane for a while now, just looking to farm up the late game. He is Truman's late game assurance. Both teams doing a good job controlling their own sides of the map. It is a dead even game at this point. Exciting stuff. Exactly what you want to see for game number 3. Truman's AD carry doesn't realize it, but he is sitting on a ward in the middle of that mid lane. Grandpa Singe moving to the bot. The dragon is spawning very soon. Both teams... Oh, yep, it just spawned. Both teams looking to control the area. Blue team does summon the Rift Herald. Truman is going to look to make a play on this dragon, while the red team has no choice but to stop that Herald in the mid lane. We'll see if Truman can burst it down before they arrive. It looks like they might be going for a little fight on the side here. And Truman is going to secure the dragon. Truman possibly looking to fight here. Looks like they might be blowing up the Viego. Nope, he survives. That's a bit of a crazy fight. Not looking good for Truman there. It started off looking like a pick, but Truman lost 2 players after that. Grandpa Singe was not present. He is probably the strongest member on their team right now. Let's see if Truman's mid can make it out of this situation. Ornn taking a tower shot. Not quite enough. Viego moving down, looking to clean up the kill. He does not have his ultimate. Oh, Truman's mid gets the cheeky kill on the Viego. Well played out of the Lissandra. Truman's 80 carry getting dove by the Fiora. Looks like he's going to make it out. That Fiora wanted to kill Truman's Kog'Maw very, very badly. Looks like an extension of the fight here. Lee Sin's going in. They got onto the Xayah. I believe she's got shutdown gold. Yep. Oh, that's a lot of gold going over to the Kog'Maw. This is looking good for Truman. They've got about a 1,000 gold lead at this point. Yes, this is an excellent game 3. Grandpa Singe found a pink ward. Gonna go ahead and take that out. Things have calmed down across the rift at this point in time. Northwestern University looking to push out their waves, clear their jungle before Truman can come and take it. Grandpa Singe looking to control the vision around the Baron pit. Truman's 80 carry still just sitting mid, looking to get as much gold as he can off these minions. Grandpa Singe possibly looking for a kill here. He does land the ability, but nothing's going to come from that. Lee Sin does land the Q. He's going to go for the kick onto the Lulu. It's a good target for them to blow up. And this is breaking out into an all-out 5v5 fight by the looks of it. Health bar's getting low. Oh, big Ornn ulti. Some good abilities landed by Northwest. Grandpa Singe is in there doing as much damage as he can. It's going to be a double kill for Northwestern. And that is going to be 4-0 for the side of Northwestern. Unfortunate for Truman, but Northwestern is going to start up the Baron here. That fight started out looking like just a quick pick on the Lulu, and then it broke out into straight up 5v5. Did not turn out well for Truman. It's alright, not too bad of a gold disadvantage for Truman. Only about 3,000 gold. If you've ever played League of Legends, you know that the Baron buff, which Northwestern just got, if you can kill that, and then you can kill the enemy team, you can basically end the game because you can push into their base so fast with that Baron buff. So Truman's just going to be looking to hold on to the game while they time it out. The Xayah has 3 completed items. She's going to be looking to do lots of damage in these fights. Fiora's going for a kill on the Lissandra. Fiora's doing some good damage at this point. But Truman's got backup. Lee Sin's Q connects. He's trying to slow the Fiora. What else have they got in the tank for this? Lee Sin's Q should be coming back up. It connects. Oh, good kick out of the Lee Sin. And they're giving the kill over to the Kog'Maw. That's perfect. However, with Truman sending 3 members up for that, they are giving the dragon over to Northwestern. And their other lanes are getting pushed in here. They're going to need multiple members to deal with this Xayah. Grandpa Singe getting attacked. Can he make it out? He's going to go ahead and ult the Viego. This might not end well for Grandpa Singe. We'll see. They can't quite get the kill. They're getting tossed around. Lots of abilities being thrown. Kills for both sides. I'm going to have to step away from the commentator's booth here.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Thank you for joining us, everybody. Truman did end up losing that game, sadly.
Is this okay right now?
Keep an eye out for our next stream.